Mr. Laverdans, I'm going to miss you. My life has been so full because of the things that you have done to make it possible for me. When I think about whether or not people get into heaven because of their good works, I know you got in because I know your good works. When I was a kid growing up in Alexandria, my mother and I were driving around one Saturday, and I passed by this big Mercedes-Benz with this very pretty lady on the passenger side, and this guy driving, and I asked my mother, I said, who is that guy? Who is that lady? My mom said, that's Attorney Ed Laverdans and his wife, Pat. And I knew that day I was going to become a lawyer because of you, Mr. Laverdans. You didn't know me. I'm just driving around watching you in that big Mercedes, driving your wife around, and both of y'all waved at me that day, never having any idea of the impact of that wave. So years later, I would come back to Alexandria during my college years and watch you try cases. And I thought to myself, that guy looks like Muhammad Ali, but he can really try a case. That's the kind of lawyer I want to be. So I'm a little full this morning because I'm a lawyer because of you. I used to watch you on TV and watch you driving around. And years later, when I would get to know you, I said, Mr. Laverdans, were you doing that so I could become a lawyer? You said, baby, I was just trying to feed my family. And feed your family you did. The entire Alexandria family you fed. I'll never forget that day that all the sitting judges here in Alexandria and Rapides Parish called us to the courthouse because they wanted to get us to agree that we didn't need 2 black sub-districts for us to elect 2 black judges. And it was me, you, and Louis Berry, and I'm still trying to figure out why I was there, but y'all let me come. And those 6 sitting judges looked at us and said, y'all really don't have anybody qualified to be a judge, so why don't y'all, now remember, Tiffany Sanders, David Williams, George Matoir, DJ, nowhere around, the 3 of us, you, me, and Louis Berry, in that room with those 6 sitting judges, and you looked at them and you said, no, we want both of our judgeships. We want both of them. I'm the plaintiff in this case, and I'm not agreeing to just letting y'all give us 1 judgeship. And you said, if we don't elect 2 judges, that's on us. But we're going to do that. We're going to elect 2 judges. And this was 30 years ago. And man, when I see black judges in Alexandria now, I know it's because of Ed Laverdans. I know it's because of your good works. When I see black lawyers who are successful because they had an opportunity to watch you, to watch Louis Berry, to watch me because I watched y'all, I know your good works are done. Opening doors, Mr. Laverdans, opening doors. You were the Muhammad Ali of Alexandria, Louisiana. You were the man who would look at us and say, hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Hey, baby, how you doing today? Treating everybody like they were not strangers and that they were important. And that was important to us. We're going to miss you because, not just because your good works, not just because when I see lawyers walking around here knowing that they can become judges, it's because of you. Not because they named a building behind you, although they should have, but because you left your legacy. You and Pat Laverdans left a legacy here. The first black lawyer to build his office downtown from the ground up. I'm not talking about renting no space, from the ground up. Mr. Laverdans, I'm going to miss you. I love you. And I know you're in heaven because that's where God wants people who do their good works. God bless you.